Writer Aries, and welcome to your general read for the month of November. So love and romance readings will be coming out soon and you can find them on my channel. In this reading we're going to look at what's going on in your inner world, as in your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, and your outer world, your surroundings, the people around you, and your environment, potentially your actual body. We'll look at what might be blocking you just now and look at what the focus is that you have at this moment, and then pull some cards to get some guidance from the universe. So what is coming in and what is happening for Aries in the month of November? What is Aries focusing on? So we have the Five of Pentacles being the centre of your reading. We'll find out what your challenge is around this. And your challenge, we have the Queen of Wands. So for Aries, I'm getting that something has knocked you down a little bit in the month of October, and you're finding it a bit of a challenge to get up again. You're feeling quite rejected about something in your life. So for some of you this might be a relationship, for others of you it might be redundancy or employment or problems with friendship and family, but you're feeling left out from something and you're not quite sure how to get back in. Almost is very much the centre of your reading that I'm getting for your energy. My Etsy store's opening soon, selling my painted crystals, which are zodiac signs and lots of other things. So if you're interested in finding out more about those, please subscribe to the channel. It's completely free. And if you hit the notification bell, you can hear when readings are released. So just looking at what's happening in Aries' inner world. What's Aries feeling and thinking? So you have the Seven of Cups being your inner world. What's happening in Aries' outer world? We have the Tower. What has just passed? What energy has just passed for Aries? What energy has just passed or is passing through? We have the Eight of Pentacles, and what energy is coming in for Aries? What energy is coming in November for Aries? Ah, beautiful. You've got the Judgment card. Right, so whatever it is that you feel that you've been rejected from or you're being left out in the cold regarding, it happened very suddenly and it was unexpected with this Tower moment here. It feels like everything was really going quite well somewhere in your life, and then just suddenly out of nowhere you've had this Tower moment and you're finding yourself knocked down, feeling left out, feeling rejected for some reason, and you're just not sure how to stand up. It's like you haven't got, not the willpower as such, you're just not quite sure how to stand up, how you're supposed to get back up on your feet. And this has been shown here in your inner world, coming out as the Seven of Pentacles, sorry, Seven of Cups here. And as you can see, you feel like you've got all these cups with different choices in, and they're all being offered to you in some way. So you're being given lots of options on how you can get back on your feet, how you can restart something in your life or move on from something in your life, and you're just not sure which way to jump really. And but it feels as if these choices are being given to you. So it could be that someone's giving you a lot of advice just now, and potentially you could be getting too much advice, so you're kind of been given lots of different suggestions and you're not sure which direction to go here, but it's causing some mental confusion. And actually the emotion which comes with the rejection is also adding to some of this confusion. The hurt which has come with whatever's happened is making you feel a little like a deer in the headlights, that you just can't see which way to go as such. And the reason why it's come as such a shock, this Tower moment, this change in your life, is because you thought you would work really hard. You thought you'd put a lot of time and energy into something. So if this is a job, it could be that you felt that you were doing really well at a job, to suddenly find that it's turned around, or a job interviewed and to find out you didn't get it. You're feeling a little bemused by, but I worked so hard. So if I worked hard going that way, how am I supposed to move forward? It's like you understand how you got to the place you're at by working hard and going in a certain line, and it hasn't worked. It hasn't brought you what you wanted, or you've ended up feeling rejected and left out. And because this way isn't working, this is why you're now feeling very confused about, well, what am I supposed to do then? Because working hard, putting my energy into it, putting all my time into it, didn't get me what I wanted. But you have got this judgment, this day of reckoning, this card in this place here. I'm seeing it very much to do with people. Actually, it's very much to do with if you have felt abandoned or pushed away or left out or rejected, then this is saying that actually in November, I do feel that you are going to make the right choice to either create new relationships and partnerships in your life or new job opportunities, but it'll be within a group of people, so it's not necessarily with another partnership. For a lot of you, this feels very much to do with like more of a work thing, but it does feel as if that although you think your hard work didn't pay off at all and you ended up not getting what you wanted or feeling left out or feeling rejected, this is actually telling you that actually that some of the work you put in was really valuable, so don't discount it completely. So there's this Queen of Rods energy here, this creative standing in the power of your creativity and your own personal growth. And that's what you're finding it struggle to get to. The Judgment card is saying that you have every reason to get back into this power of feeling that you're working towards something, or you're deserving of something, or that you want something, because you have that energy within you, that creative power to create what you want, even if it feels like for whatever reason it's come off its path or something's happened that you weren't expecting. So we'll get some more information on your inner world, just some more guidance. And you have the Knight of Swords, and the Emperor, which is actually your energy. And in your outer world, we have the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. For a lot of you, I'm actually getting a very strong message. This was to do with some kind of job interview, actually. Won't resonate for all of you because obviously it's a general reading, but it does feel for some of you, you went in there and you felt very, very confident about what you're doing. You felt when you were in a situation, so even if this isn't a job interview, in a situation you felt that you were articulate and forceful and confident with something. You really felt that you've approached something with hard work and confidence, and you haven't held back at all. And this is why you're feeling the confusion, because then it didn't work, or you got rejected anyway for some reason. And when we come to get the advice from universe, it will help you with this clarity of whatever these choices are that are causing you problems, because just now it really is that you're feeling, well, but I did everything right, I did everything I should. And this card here with the Eight of Swords is traditionally very much to do with painful emotions and feeling trapped and trapped in one particular direction. And here in your outer world, you were very, very free. There was this feeling that you gave the appearance of being free. You gave it your all towards something, and yet you've been really disappointed that something didn't actually turn out the way you wanted. And it has knocked you off your throne. Just now, Aries is not feeling quite as full of themselves and as confident as they could have been, because you've had this knock happen. But what you're being guided here is your inner world is about to change. It really is. This Judgment and this Emperor. So the Emperor is the Aries energy. And here you can see how confident the image is of this man. He's very strong in his actions. He knows exactly what he wants. He knows what he's looking for. He really is one with himself as such, and it's a very, very strong card, and this is what's coming up for you. So you are going to make the right choice. The choice is being offered to you. You're going to pick the right one, which is going to make you stand back up again, fully stand in your power again, and start to get the confidence back which has been knocked. And in your outer world, you have the Two of Pentacles here. Now, traditionally, the Two of Pentacles is very much about balancing and juggling your stability or your money or just your belongings in some way. This particular pack, I find the Two of Pentacles comes with a slightly different message, because we have this rainbow here. And for me, it feels much more with this Two of Pentacles that you have it all in your hands. You have everything that you need. And this rainbow between them, it's like the pot of gold for me at the end of the rainbow. So your outer world is going to change, whatever you've been rejected from. So whether or not it's a relationship or a job offer or within an actual job, your outer world is going to become more balanced and financially balanced, or if it's in a relationship, much more stable, or you're going to meet someone who is much more stable and suitable for you. And your confidence is coming back. So we'll pull 3 cards from the universe just to get some guidance about this card here, the choices. Actually, I think before we do that, I'm just going to pull a clarifying card just for the 7 of Cups. Just some clarity on the 7 of Cups. Just so we can get a bit more information about the choices you're asking about. So you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So the choices that you're looking at making, it's a whole new way of thinking. It's it feels as if you've been working really hard using your head and your skills, and you've done everything as you're supposed to do, and it hasn't given you what you wanted. And the choices you're being offered here are the potential to start using more of your gut instinct, coming from more of an authentic heart space. So if you've been doing exactly what you think you should be doing, really examine why you think you should be doing it. Is it because of expectation? Is it because of status quo? Is it really truly what you want as such? I think that's very much what your choices are. It's changing a whole new way of working, a whole new way of approaching life, even from a much more soul-based, heart-based place. I'm just putting 3 cards from the universe. And we have the 6 of Wands, beautiful. We have the 10 of Swords. And the 3 of Cups. The 6 of Wands here, this comes back to this feeling that you've lost your confidence in something, and the universe really wants to remind you that you may have lost your confidence just now, but actually you haven't lost the core energy which makes you you, the thing which when you get back in contact with, you don't need to change as much as you think. Just remembering, stepping back into your power and feeling really triumphant here, feeling that, for me, I'm getting the word pride back. Feeling that, yeah, it's almost like, it feels very much like your confidence has been strongly knocked, and the universe is telling you to get back on your horse, to stand proud, to put your shoulders back and hold your head high, and step back into your power. And this feeling here in the middle, this 5 of Pentacles, it can feel like a very lonely, very painful energy. And it can also feel never-ending. When we're feeling lonely, it feels like it's never going to end. And the universe is really wanting you to know, in November, this is ending. This cycle of pain, painful thoughts is coming to an end, because you have been very much in your head here, both in your outer world and your inner world. You've been very obsessed with thinking about, what did I do wrong? What should I have done differently? And that chain of thought is stopping. The universe is asking you to really stop beating yourself up or even blaming others, but really overthinking things. And that this period of pain, whichever pain you're in just now, is going to come to an end in November. And you also have the 3 of Cups here. And I get the 3 here as well. This is you coming back into the world. This is you rejoining people. If you felt rejected or alone or fired even from a job, whatever it is, this is you coming back into the world and rejoining people and rejoicing, really finding pleasure in your outside world again, because it's given you such a knock, but you're going to come back and you're going to have something very, very strong to celebrate. And all these 3 choices here, which are to do with your inner world, are all cups, all to do with the heart here. So I feel very much that you're being guided to get out of your head, to get out of repetitive thoughts of pain or blame, self-blame, the thing, whatever's not your confidence, is asking you to go to a real heart-based place and make your choices, not from overthinking, not from worrying, but really from the heart. Really make authentic choices. What do you want to do now? Because it's time for you to stand back up again. Whatever's knocked you down, it's completing, and it is time for you to pull yourself up and stand proud and put your shoulders back and walk back into life, because it looks like there's people ready to celebrate with you. So that's what I have for you for the month of November. Please like and subscribe to the channel, it really helps, and it's completely free. And if you hit the notification bell, you can hear when new videos are released. And as I say, my crystals will be for sale in an Etsy store soon. If you follow me on Facebook or subscribe to my channel, that'll be announced very soon. And if you're interested in a personal reading, information's about that in the description box below. And look out for your love and romance readings coming out soon. Have a great November.